and this is the new project. I just picked it up. Still a little dirty, but super clean for the year. This is 1995 Kawasaki SS 750. According to the owner, it's been sitting in the garage since 2012 on its original trailer and everything. So we'll get it home and see if we can get it running again. So well, it's the next day. Yesterday I couldn't do anything because the weather didn't let me, so I didn't even get to clean the jet ski. I just left it, and today I'm gonna work on getting that head off the motor, taking it off, and seeing what we have, because I have a strong feeling that there's a lot of rust in there. Since I just have a feeling that there's a lot of rust in there, and or maybe not a lot, but maybe I can just get to clean it up and see if that motor will turn over, because right now it won't. So that's the goal for today. I also removed off camera the oil tank, because as you guys can see, I have some napkins down there, and that's because the whole bottom of a jet ski was full of oil, and since we're gonna pre-mix anyway, that had to go. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting that, removing the head, seeing what we have there. So after removing the head looks really clean. Obviously I see a lot of water. It's not looking as bad as I expected it to be, honestly. Just a little bit of rust, not too bad, and I definitely think we can clean this up and bring this back to life for sure. It's like I said, not bad at all. Just a little bit of rust, and nothing I can't clean up and fix. I'm also gonna go ahead and remove the carb. That way I have access to the reeds and maybe the crank too. Slowly I'm probably gonna take it apart, and if I get it to turn smoothly and all that, I'll probably leave it like that, and then later on do a full rebuild, pull everything out, do it the right way. I just want to see if I can get this one to run at least once, like just like that. And after a lot of back and forth with the wrench on the shaft, and a lot of PB blaster and a lot of cleaning, this is what we got so far. Well, and after doing a quick test, I made sure that I had spark. Probably gonna do it real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I tested both spark plugs and both came showing the spark. Let me see if you guys can see it. So as you guys can see, I got good spark. Seems like it has good compression. And I have two carbs over there that I was planning on. I know they're good, and I was gonna take one, make one out of those two, slap it on this. But to be honest, I might go ahead and try to clean this one, and if this one works, then I'll just reuse this one, at least for now. But let's see what happens. I want to put the car back on, and the head, which is over there drying, I cleaned it up a little bit, and I got these two old spark plugs that are acceptable, I guess, and I want to slap it all back together and see if I can make it run at least once. And then if I can get it to fire it up, I'll go ahead and start cleaning everything, all that oil under it, clean the whole engine bay, and then go ahead and get a good carb, drain the gas, put brand new fuel in there, delete the oil pump, and run pre-mix, and then give it a good cleanup. I mean, after putting PB blaster in the cylinders, I got PB blaster all over the jet ski, so I want to clean all that up and make it look shiny again. But yeah, let's do that. Well, I have it all put together temporarily. Spark plugs, head, carb, and I have the power hooked up to it. I shouldn't be using this because in two-stroke engines you shouldn't use carb cleaner or starter fluid, but this is just a test. It'll be fast, and I'll probably end up rebuilding that engine anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and spray this a little bit in the carb and hit the start button and see what happens. Well, it is try number 2. I had to pull the spark plugs and get some more water and humidity and oil out of there. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's fired up. So yeah, I mean, I guess that counted as a... Let's see what happens. Throttle a little bit. I mean, I think if we put gas in it, drain the gas, pre-mix it, it should run. I mean, it just ran, but well, I got some soap and water and a dirty jet ski, oil everywhere. I ended up taking the spark plugs out and putting two-stroke oil in there, and also inside the intake. That way, whatever's in there, it just lubricates. And also, see all that oil down there? I'm gonna try to get rid of all that. So I put the carb all back together so I don't get no water in it, and I'm gonna go ahead and wash it. I'm gonna do a quick wash inside and out, and we'll go from there. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. We got it running, well, at least fired up once, and we got it cleaned up outside and inside. And I'm just gonna let it dry up and drain because I had a lot of water in there. And next episode, we're gonna work on draining the fuel, old fuel, put in new fuel, deleting the oil pump, and maybe rebuilding that carburetor and put in brand new fuel lines. So we're gonna be working on that next episode. So if you wanna see that, stay tuned, and hopefully we can get it out in the water.